Birds chirped, children laughed. A gentle breeze rustled through leaves, whispering tales of a summer day. The sun, high and bright, painted the world in hues of warmth and peace. It was a day like any other, where the biggest worry was the melting ice cream cone in a child's hand. Life was simple, life was good, life was about to change forever. As the day wore on, a strange stillness settled in the air. The birdsong faded, the wind died down, the laughter of children turned into hushed whispers. An unnatural silence gripped the world, broken only by the pounding hearts of those who felt the shift, a primal instinct warning of the unknown. Above, the once clear blue sky began to darken, a swirling vortex of grey and black consuming the heavens. It pulsed with an eerie inner light, a beacon from a nightmare. The air crackled with static, raising goosebumps on exposed skin. The world held its breath, bracing for the inevitable. From the heart of the swirling vortex, a shape emerged, massive, metallic, utterly alien. It blotted out the sun, casting the world in an unnatural twilight. The mothership had arrived. Its surface, a chaotic jumble of strange geometries and pulsating lights, reflected the fear of those who watched from below. It moved with an unnatural grace, defying gravity as it descended towards the planet with unnerving slowness. Whispers turned to screams. Fear, raw and unfiltered, swept through the streets. People scrambled for cover, seeking solace in their homes, in the arms of loved ones. But there was no escaping the reality unfolding before their eyes. This wasn't a movie, this wasn't a dream, this was real. Cities, once vibrant hubs of life, descended into chaos. Car horns blared in a symphony of panic. People shoved and pushed, desperate to escape, to find a safe haven that didn't exist. The order of civilization crumbled before the awesome might of the unknown. News reports, broadcast on flickering screens, did little to quell the fear. Experts, their faces etched with worry, could offer no explanations, no reassurances. The world watched, holding its breath as the mothership continued its descent. Hope, a flickering candle in the wind, threatened to be extinguished. Governments, caught off guard, scrambled to respond. Their arsenals, built for earthly conflicts, felt woefully inadequate against the technological terror from the stars. But surrender was not an option. Humanity, in its darkest hour, prepared to fight back. A plan born of desperation and hope was hatched. It was a long shot, a gamble with the fate of the world hanging in the balance. A lone bomber, carrying a payload of unimaginable destruction, climbed high into the atmosphere, a silver speck against the darkening sky. The pilot, his heart pounding against his ribs, steered his deadly cargo towards the mothership. His finger hovered over the launch button, the weight of the world on his shoulders. He was a soldier, trained to follow orders, but nothing could have prepared him for this. As the bomber closed in on the mothership, the order came, crackling through the radio static. Fire. The pilot took a deep breath, closed his eyes, and obeyed. A missile, carrying the hopes and fears of a planet, streaked towards the heavens. The world watched, holding its breath as the missile closed in on the mothership. For a heartbeat, everything seemed to stop. Then the world exploded. A blinding flash, brighter than 1,000 suns, filled the sky. A shockwave, carrying the fury of 1,000 thunderstorms, rippled outwards, shattering windows, crumbling buildings, and flattening trees. The earth itself seemed to groan in protest. When the light faded and the dust began to settle, a mushroom cloud, a grim testament to humanity's destructive power, rose over the horizon. The mothership, its once pristine surface scarred and blackened, hung precariously in the sky, seemingly frozen in time. The world held its breath, waiting, praying for a miracle. The battle had just begun.
Why do 90% of movie lovers crave the perfect ending? The date you've been waiting for is finally here. April 26th, the climax of every twist, every turn, every heartbeat. Feel the thrill, the romance, the horror. Mark your calendars and prepare for the ultimate payoff. Don't miss the movie ending that everyone will be talking about. April 26th. Are you ready?